What is the most expensive thing you own? Your car? Your house? Your retirement fund? In the winter of 1637, you could trade this single flower for all of those things combined. One bulb for a mansion on the grandest canal in Amsterdam. One bulb for a lifetime of wages. This isn't a fairy tale. This is the story of the first major financial bubble in recorded history. A time when the smartest people in the richest country on earth lost their minds over a garden weed. This is the tale of Tulip Mania. To understand the crash, you have to understand the asset. In the 1630s, the Dutch Republic was the financial center of the world. They had money, they had ships, and they had a new obsession. The tulip, but not just any tulip. They wanted broken tulips. Flowers infected with a virus that gave them rare, flame-like patterns. The most famous was the Semper Augustus. It was the Bitcoin of the 17th century. At the height of the mania, a single Semper Augustus bulb was valued at 10,000 guilders. To put that in perspective, a skilled carpenter earned about 250 guilders a year. You could work for 40 years, or you could own one flower. The market moved so fast that people stopped trading the actual flowers. They started trading paper contracts, promising to buy bulbs that were still in the ground. This was the birth of the futures market. Chimney sweeps, farmers, and maids mortgaged their homes to buy these contracts, convinced that prices would only go up. It was the original fear of missing out. The madness was so deep that reality started to blur. There is a famous tale of a sailor who docked in Amsterdam. He saw what he thought was an onion sitting on a merchant's counter. He sliced it up to eat with his herring. That onion was a viceroy tulip bulb. That sailor had just eaten the equivalent of a modern-day Ferrari for lunch. He was thrown in jail for a felony. But while we laugh at him today, the people buying the bulbs were the truly crazy ones. Every bubble has a popping point. For the Dutch, it was Tuesday, February 3rd, 1637. An auction was held in Holland. The auctioneer called out a price for a bag of bulbs. Silence. No one bid. He lowered the price. Still silence. Panic rippled through the room. Suddenly, everyone realized the truth at the exact same moment. It's just a flower. The crash was instant. In hours, prices fell by 90%. People who went to bed as millionaires woke up bankrupt. The contracts were worthless. The courts refused to enforce the debts, calling them gambling. The economy didn't collapse, but trust did. Fortunes built on paper vanished into thin air. We like to think we are smarter than those Dutch farmers. But human psychology hasn't changed. Whether it's Dotcom stocks in the 90s, housing in 2008, or meme coins today, the cycle is always the same. Greed, euphoria, and then gravity. The lesson of the tulip is not that flowers are bad investments. It's that price is what you pay, but value is what you get. And sometimes, the most expensive thing in the world, is just an onion. This has been a tale of wise. Subscribe and never be the fool in the market.